My favorite Ray verse, that's a hard one because it's a lot of Ray verses that I like, you know? You know, some of the younger things, you know, even C.R.E.A.M. You know, I love C.R.E.A.M, you know what I mean? C.R.E.A.M is a beautiful record to me, you know what I mean? But that ain't my favorite verse, though. You know, that's one of my favorite verses when I started. That's a hard one. I can't even answer that one because, you know, I really write, though. I mean, it may be something on somebody else's that I did that I like, but it's multiple joints. The hook for C.R.E.A.M came about, C.R.E.A.M was a word in the neighborhood that was used for money, you know what I mean? You know, it was like, for anybody that's hungry and starving, everybody feel like if you got a sandwich, you work for something, you know what I mean? Back then, you know, dudes would eat Heroes all day or whatever. C.R.E.A.M was something like a cartoon, like when Tom and Jerry, when he splashed the cream on the sandwich, and the niggas is fighting over they food or whatever. So C.R.E.A.M became that kind of vibe to us, like, I need my cream, like, you know what I mean? Goofy shit. But then the hook actually was done by Method Man's partner, this dude named Raid. You know, he came up with the words, cash rules everything around me. Because see, back then, we all used to, at one point, write graffiti too. So, you know how everybody break down words in their name, like, you know, my man name was Lask and shit, L-A-S-K. So Lask would write on the wall, Lask attacking subway cars. You know what I mean? Like, break down his name. Like, everybody being creative with their graffiti game. So that kind of came from that vibe of it, where it's like, yo, break down C.R.E.A.M. As if it was a crew, what would be the name of it? And, you know, Method Man's man came with the name Cash Rules Everything Around Me. Now, my cousin from Brooklyn, he actually invented the name, because he used to be coming to Staten Island and work for us in the spot. And, you know, I ain't gonna say we was jerking him, but we would make the nigga stand there 23 hours a day. You know what I mean? And he may get about $500-600 a week, you know what I mean? But he was content with that because, you know, Brooklyn is like, it's rough in Brooklyn. So for him to be able to come to Staten Island and make $500 a week, you know what I mean? He felt like that was a lot of cream there. So, you know, sometimes we'd be like, you get your check Friday, and then sometimes it'd be like, you gotta wait till the following Friday. So now, he like, yo, now I'm seeing all this money y'all making and y'all niggas not paying me my cream, I'm not coming back out. So we knew how important that word cream was to him. And we was always tell him, like, even if we had to gas him up, we'd be like, we gonna get your cream, man. You gonna get your cream, man. Next thing you know, that word cream became an epidemic word in the hood. Based on a true story right there, B. Wow.
My dad's like, you know, police pull you aside, take that bass out of your voice, always call him sir, because what that dude is trying to do is get home safe to his family. He about nervous as hell pulling you over.
I heard people talking about that verse before I heard it. And they was like, man, this new tribe, Fife, he coming, dude. Like, oh my God. Like, fools was like amazed, actually. Like, it was the dopest verse they ever heard.
You know, one of the original names I think we had was like Angels with Dirty Faces. We had all these different names, and Hank was just like, nah, you're the young black teenagers. And we were like, what? And your first record's gonna be Proud to Be Black was our first song.
I think some of that music is pretty harmful. Some of that hip hop music, strip clubbish sounding trap, I think it's harmful to kids, man. I don't think it's good for youngins, you know what I'm saying? I think the hip hop that we did in the 90s, that we continue to do now, today, relevant and all of that, is the way to go.